자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘은 더쇼 19 LA 다저스 대 워싱턴 플레이오프 1차전 워커뷸러 선발전 10월 4일 경기 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 일단 다저스 홈 경기고요. 워싱턴 선발이 아마 코빈일 겁니다. 패트릭 코빈이고 다저스는 워커뷸러. 자, 패트릭 코빈 저한이기 때문에 우타자 기준으로 일단 타순을 한번 짜볼게요. 러셀 마틴 대신에 아니다. 일단 러셀 마틴이 투수 리드가 좀 괜찮으니까 일단 러셀 마틴 선발로 넣고 터너, 데이비드 프리즈, 크리스토퍼 얘 대신에 에르난데즈 넣고 알렉스 벨두고 다시 올라왔네. 터너, 데이비드 프리즈, 에르난데즈, 폴로 그 다음에 피더슨, 시거. 피더슨 대신에 크리스 테일러를 넣어줄까? 그치. 피더슨이 약간 좌 투수에게 좀 약하니까 하고 프리즈 대신에 제드 지코 넣어주고 그러면 타순을 테일러 일단 1번 넣고 폴록을 2번 터너 3번 폴록을 4번에 넣자. 5번 제드 지코 6번 마틴 시거 벨린저 워커뷸러 요 타순으로 경기 시작하겠습니다.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first
야,
win under you is great.
인트로부터가
The most
확실히
important
달라지네.
game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's
뷰러가 내일
absolutely
사실
critical is a
이겨주면
good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The
아마
postseason is
홈이나
officially
원정에서
in
다
full
강한
swing.
류현진을
Lineups in first pitch.
안 내보낼 수도 있을 것
Coming up
같아요.
next.
제 생각에는 류현진이 홈이나 원정에서 제일 강하니까 약간 일단 뷰러 먼저 쓰고 그 다음 뷰러가
Getting close to
잘하면
first pitch here.
커쇼나 뭐 쓸 것
Let's
같고
listen in to
2차전에.
public
근데
address
만약
announcer
뷰러가
Alex
지면
Miniak.
아마 류현진을 2차전에 내보내지 않을까. 커쇼가 조금 저기 막 플레이오프 시즌에서 약간 조금 못하는 경우가 좀 경우의 수가 좀 있었잖아요. 그래서 그렇게 하지 않을까 싶은데.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one.
내일 뷰러가 좀 잘해줘야 될 텐데.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's got over 1,000 RBIs.
확실히 인트로 들어가는 것 자체가 바뀌었네.
He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Wocker-Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Heading out towards shallow right, giving chase.
나이스.
He's there and records.
벨린저 잘 잡았다. 코스 좀 애매했는데.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it
뷰러도
doesn't quite
14승이나
catch the bottom of the
했었었네.
zone. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-0. And here's the
나이스.
ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
오,
And he will
뷰러
make the
좋아.
play out there, and there are two away now.
뷰러 공 3개로
That
투아웃까지.
goes a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice
일단 뭐
closing speed,
당연히
and
벨린저
ended up running
수비도
close to
좋았고.
120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra
일단 1회
bases.
시작 좋고요.
In is Gerardo Parra, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss,
나이스.
and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out.
저 뒤에 저거 돌리는 거 시야 되게 거슬린다.
The next 0-2. Another 0-2 home. A swing
나이스.
and a miss on the
이제
ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive
패트릭
approach.
코빈도 나쁘진 않아.
Carry out of
13승
here if they get
7패.
it.
Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, this guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour. Slider, without a doubt, his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing
자,
strikes with
크리스
that
테일러
slider, look out, he can
리드오프에
shut any
넣은
team down.
그 보람을 느끼게.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
야, 저거 볼 좋네. 일단 구속이 되게 빠르네.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 2-0. Oh, and here's a drive.
오,
Well hit out to
잘 맞았어.
straightaway center. Back goes Taylor
아,
at the track.
아깝다.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez.
아, 잘 맞았는데
Here's the first
살짝
pitch to
힘이
him.
부족했네.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon.
아,
call
먹혔어,
that high
먹혔어.
strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Digging in, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
아허, 공략이 쉽지가 않네.
Delivery to him on the way.
일단
First offering to him
구속이 엄청
stays
빠른
upstairs.
투수네.
It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody
턴온
on, and a
타임
power
한번
hitter
보여줘야
up. This is
되는데.
where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the
오,
zone.
다행이다.
Check swing,
잘
no
멈췄어.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
일단 투구수라도 많이 던지게 해야겠다.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit on the ground to third.
나이스.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
아, 제가 치기 어려운 코스로 많이 던지네.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a
아,
shot hit down the corner.
가운데였는데 너무 빨리 쳤다.
And foul, though it
아깝다.
had the home
아하.
run distance.
타이밍 좀만 늦었어도 제대로 걸려서 넘어가는 건데.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
나이스. 중견수가 많다.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno,
아,
you have
제드
to
지코.
find a way to get to him. Any chance you
얘가
get,
장타력이
maybe
꽤
this is their
있어가지고 썼는데.
opportunity.
Here's Jed Jerko
오!
now. This is hit high in the air
아이,
out toward left center.
높은 공이었네.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay
Nice,
attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2.
나이스.
He struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
마지막 공 괜찮았다.
In now, Michael Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Seager takes it in.
나이스.
Time as he's called out on a bang play at first. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher.
오.
From his infield though, as that's the 3rd out.
야,
Weird way to end the
귤러
inning.
괜찮나?
3
괜찮은가
up, 3
보네.
down
오히려
for
이건 귤러 맞고
Washington.
꺾인 게 더
We'll go to the bottom of
다행이었다.
the
안타
second.
컸었는데.
No score. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
윌 스미스를 일단 내리고 러셀 마틴이 더 경험이 많으니까 넣었는데 잘 멈췄다.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
아, 한가운데였는데 아깝다.
Three and one now to Martin.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy.
일단 투수전에서는 이겨가고 있는데
And he takes
나이스.
ball 4. Leadoff
4-4구.
man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, Corey Seager.
아, 여기서 좌타 라인 시작이네.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. One away. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking
야, 다음번에
fastball
뷰러인데.
here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is, the 3-0.
오, 뮬러. 아, 벨린저.
There it goes. And this
이야.
one is gone, a home run.
3볼까지 기다리니까 하나 가운데 들어왔는데 역시 벨린저가 하나 해주면 아니 다음 타석이 뷰러인 거 생각하고 있다 나도 모르게 뷰러라고 얘기를 해버렸네.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
가운데로 제대로 왔었으면 3볼 던지다가
워커뷸러. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Popped into the air, back behind second. Dozier waits on it, 2 down.
The left fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
야, 타선을 한 바퀴
He's ready.
돌았죠?
Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
아,
Kendrick. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance.
그래도
In now is
역시
Adam Eaton. He's the
다저스
number
4번
7 hitter,
타자
but he's leading off the third after the
벨린저가
first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's
한
been
건
a great
해주네요.
start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting
홈런으로
to see if they
2대0
can find a way to get to this
앞서갑니다.
guy before he really settles in.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
나이스.
Now, fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of
스트라이크 존에
like
좀
that last one. Not sure the hitter would
애매하긴
want to
했지.
hear that, though.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he'll
아,
try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an
사실 저거
0-2
스트라이크인데.
fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2-2 the count. The 2-2.
나이스.
And missed. He got him on strikes.
역시 러셀 마틴을 올리길 잘했어. 마틴 리드대로 던지니까 그래서 좀 삼진 오늘 좀 많이 나오네요.
Into the box, Patrick Corbin.
아, 투수네?
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And
나이스.
here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Riding in once
아,
again.
네, 성영선님 안녕하세요.
Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Line down the left field line.
아,
But this will be foul.
너무 빨리 쳤다. 타이밍이 좀. 이건 변화구였나? 맞네.
Hard ground ball to third.
야, 그
And
슬라이더가
throw
밑으로
to first
내려오니까
is in
치기가 좀
time for
어렵네.
the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway.
아하이. 오! 아, 못 넘어갔구나.
Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
아, 네, 영선님. 예, 라이브입니다.
The center
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with two gone.
다저스
And
내일
next, the center
투수가
fielder,
워커뷸러입니다.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit
아,
pretty well out
바깥쪽
toward right
볼이었는데
center field.
밀었는데.
Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
약간 제 그 상대편 패트릭 코빈이 약간
At
좀
the plate, Howie Kendrick.
볼
He starts
위주로
off the
던지는 것
inning against a
같은데,
guy
아,
who
제가 너무
struck out
이번
the side last inning.
회
How did they get to him
공격에서는
here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to
방망이가
stay
너무
as
많이
patient.
나갔네요.
He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss.
삼진이 나와야
But a
되는데.
nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a
나이스,
good swing
돌았죠?
here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. Down the
Nice.
first baseline. Jerko has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about
생각보다
that, Matt. Hey,
뷰러가
I've
되게
enjoyed
잘해주고
watching
있네.
him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out
그래도
a way to get a couple of
뷰러랑
cracks in his armor
커쇼랑
before it gets too late.
류현진이랑 리치까지 포함해서 제가 더쇼 할 때 제일
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he has some trouble with it.
에르난데즈
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to
제일
first.
컨트롤하기 힘든 게 좀 뷰러인데, 에르난데즈 여기서 실책이 나오네.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll get down out there for extra bases. Parra is on his way home. He comes across to score as they cut their deficit in half. It's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting. The center
So
fielder.
striding
그
in
에르난데즈
Michael Taylor as he'll look to
실책
bring
하나가
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike.
나이스.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights.
오, 좋아,
Swing
삼진.
and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nats get a run on the
야,
Zimmerman
직구
double.
그냥
Bottom of the.
우중간 갈라버리네.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading
Comes
off
into this
for the
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
first baseman.
제드 짓고 장타력 있어서 고용했는데
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the
똑바로
other
봐야
way out
되는데.
toward right field. Eaton is under it. 1 down.
Up next to the box.
Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. He reached on a walk in his last time up and never came around to score. first offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
아, 이거
Drive to
늦었다.
center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Seager.
먹혀서 직구에 밀렸어요.
Here comes the first pitch.
아, 저
Swing and a
슬라이더.
miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right
수심이었고.
there.
아,
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of it.
오히려
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set
갈수록
for
내가
the
더
top of the
초조해지는
fifth.
것 같네.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In there, strike one.
나이스.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
슬라이더 하나 더.
And he
나이스.
struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just
삼진
reading up
8개.
strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch
Oh,
misses to him,
오냐?
it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And
아,
that misses 2-2.
네, 슬라이더로 떨어뜨리자. 아, 근데 너클 커버가 저 코스가 제대로 안 들어가면 장타로 연결돼가지고.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
버터.
Nice.
나이스. 야.
Two up, two down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
야, 저거 볼 줬어도 할 말 없는 코스였는데.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second.
야, 2루까지?
He'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
바로 또 위기가
Trying to
와버리네.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
나이스.
Will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is
아,
over.
투수였구나,
Danger
타자가.
averted following the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on. Ready to take his hacks again.
차라리 코빈을 저기서 핀치 떴어서 내리지. 그랬으면 우리한테 더 유리했을 텐데. 워싱턴 입장에서 코빈이 잘 던지고 있으니까. 아, 저 슬라이더.
He turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Pitch on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an
당했다,
or.
슬라이더.
The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
아, 뷰러도 설마
Into the
류현진처럼 홈런
windup,
한번
here
치나?
comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
아, 다행이다.
Swing and a
Wow.
miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Good job of making him chase a
바깥쪽으로
pitch for the
싹
strikeout
튀어나가네.
there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a
야,
slider, and he
저거를
gets ahead of him
스트라이크네.
here. 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this,
아.
might get a day off.
Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
슬라이더가
The
주목이구나,
windup
정말.
and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. In the dirt,
Ow.
but swung on and missed.
방금 뭐야? 무슨 구정수?
And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Howie Kendrick. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look
야,
to
저건
generate
또
a lot
스트라이크
of
안
action.
잡아주네.
They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A 1-1
나이스.
count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
삼진 하나
Looking for
잡자.
the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And
Nice.
he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
갑자기 또
In
심판이
today's game,
안
everybody's
스트를
trying
안
to work off the
잡아주네.
mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch
Nice.
right there, but I can
다행이다.
tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high
The
fastball.
left fielder, Gerardo.
So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
The count now at 2-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Bounce to first.
나이스.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Digging in now.
에르난데즈서부터인데
From him so far in this one.
불펜 돌려야겠죠? 아, 플로로 좀 이미 가르시아. 이 두 명 몸풀기.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner.
아, 볼이었네.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
야, 제 좌완 투수인데 아, 우타자로 되게
And he
고생하네.
can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
가운데 하나 들어와라.
Back-to-back
이번에.
breaking balls away, but now he's
실투
got
하나 걸려야
himself into a
되는데.
little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
자, 터너.
Now batting,
터너
Justin
타임
Turner.
맞죠?
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
아우,
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all
푸시
knotted
힘으로
up in
바깥쪽으로
1-1.
나가는 줄 알았는데 슬라이더였네.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
아,
Here's a fly
직구였는데.
ball well hit after it is eaten. He
아,
makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
수심이었구나 이쪽 코스로. 좀 전. 아, 치기 힘든 코스로만 던지네. 아까 그 슬라이더에 내가 볼일 거라고 생각해서 안
In tight
쳐가지고.
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he
아,
looks
저
at a
슬라이더.
slider in there, 1-1. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away.
예, 동동이님 안녕하세요.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
아,
Chasing after
먹혔다,
it is Taylor.
타고.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. No hits to this point.
아, 이렇게 기회를 날리나? 한 점 차는 좀 불안한데.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Dodgers leave.
야, 저 우타자 애들한테 안 되네.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in,
일단
Ryan
뷰러
Zimmerman.
체력
And guys,
괜찮으니까
7th inning already. Hey, I'm
일단
not
계속
complaining, but this
던집시다.
one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's
실수였다.
resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the
아,
manager.
한가운데
Does he use
몰렸었어.
the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school,
나이스.
new school and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
But this
차라리
is hauled
바운드로
in by the
잡고
second
병살
baseman.
아니지 안 됐을 거야.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the power
나이스.
hitting
오,
second
저거
baseman
스트라이크
Brian
잡아주네.
Dozier. 0-1 the count.
공 2개까지 잘 잡았고
And it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Taylor coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a big moment here and standing in Adam Eaton, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
아, 하필 여기서
In
또
there, 0-1.
좌타자냐.
And
오,
here's the
좋아.
ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
오, 좋아.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One hit, one left.
아, 한점 차이가 너무 불안불안하다.
Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
그렇게 되면 켈리 몸 풀자. 그리고 팔에 잘 넘어가면 켄리 젠스 몸 풀고.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the
나이스 중전안타 마틴.
guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
투수 바꾸네.
The skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tanner Rainey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
야, 우투수 올리네. 나야 고맙지.
Here's Corey Seager.
아,
Hendrick has a play. He's got it one away.
저거를 또 아.
As we flash you back to earlier, he's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right
벌린저.
here. He's set. Here it
나이스.
comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line
야,
drive.
여기서 맷비티. 아, 맥스먼 씨가 그래, 맥스먼 씨.
Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
하나 때려줘라.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
야, 점수 엄살이 나오네. 아,
So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
아. 켈리 너무
Joe Kelly's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 17.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
아, 켈리가 제구가 안 좋아.
And it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Swing and a liner.
나이스.
There to take this one is the
전부
second
다
baseman, and
에르난데즈한테
that's
하네.
out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
구속이
I'm the
빠르니까.
hitter right here. I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something...
나이스.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Miguel Villafuerte is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
여기서 그러면
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for
작
3
피더슨
in the
넣어줘야죠.
game. Jock Peterson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And
다행이다.
no swing apparently, ball 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
아, 갑자기 위로 뚝 들어올 줄이야.
He's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2 now.
구속이 갑자기 또 강속구 투수 나오니까.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got to stay inside that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
아니야, 그냥 가자.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
겨우 커트했다. 나 저거 볼일 줄 알았는데 막판에 휘어지면 스트라이크 라인으로 들어오네.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the
나이스.
third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
아, 행운의 안타.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Justin
아,
Turner.
터너,
He's got a
터너
hit in
타임.
3 at-bats to this point.
하나 근데 아까 병살타 쳤어가지고.
He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way
오.
out toward right field. After it is eaten,
에이,
he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. And this
야,
is taken
싱크도 있어?
outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball. Now the 2-0 is in
아,
there for
이번엔
strike
싱커가
1.
직구였네. 약간 포크볼 던지듯이 던진 것 같아.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing the ball line down to the left field corner. But this is fouled near
한가운데였는데.
the seat.
아,
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at
아,
first will be
높은
in
공이었어.
motion.
Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that
Your
Jock
attention,
Peterson
please.
will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to
헨리
this
젠슨
point.
올려야죠.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a check
나이스.
swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
나이스. 3구 3진.
And there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces,
아니네. 공 4개
everyone on
던졌네.
the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is
Ah.
always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
1-0 the count. And this is
Oh.
just off the outside corner, ball 2. And that misses as well. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Now the 3-0 offering is taken strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the
Ah.
wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is
Now
aboard
back.
late in the game.
The first
Time
baseman.
called here as with the potential tying run aboard,
Oh.
they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Robles, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And
나이스.
Ryder gets him swinging, 2 gone. In now, Michael Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in
Ah.
L.A. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Last strike now for the Nats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
아, 갑자기 쫄리네.
And
나이스.
took him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tie
야, 쉽게 이길 줄 알았는데 아, 워싱턴 어렵네.
When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
오늘 워싱턴 선발 제도 좀 어려웠네요. 아, 그 좌투수여서 우완 타자로 조질 줄 알았는데 아, 쉽지 않았어.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top
역시
player of the game.
베스트 플레이어 뷰러가 됐네요.
So important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Walker-Buehler pitches well enough to get the W. Patrick Corbin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark.
자, 이렇게 해서 더쇼 1구
down on the field and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
플레이오프
Thanks for
LA
watching
다저스
MLB
대
Network.
워싱턴 1차전 경기 10월 4일 워커뷸러 선발전 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.